my name is Amy, and this is Born to Stitch.
And I'm Ida.
And we're filming in my shop, also called Born to Stitch, located in Secaucus, New Jersey. This is our channel about cross stitch. And this is going to be a special edition.
Special edition. We're going to do a WIP parade.
Woohoo!
Yeah!
Because it's been a very long time.
Yes.
So if you're new, welcome, welcome. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. And thank you
for coming back, because it's been a while.
Very long time.
Life's sort of gone.
Do we
in
look
the
any
way.
different? The holidays,
We've
you know.
aged.
I did. It's been a rough couple of months.
Yeah.
We were talking about it today, how long it's been.
I know. We looked it up. It was like the week before Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, happy Hanukkah, Merry
Christmas and
Happy New Year, all. Yes, to everybody.
At least we managed to get it in before Martin Luther King Day.
This is true. See, we beat the first. Well, no, I was going to say we beat the first holiday in January, but that would be New Year. At any rate, so this is going to be our WIP parade for this year, our start of the year WIP parade. So I do want to say first off, we are going to do a regular Flosstube. So I know there is someone in particular, hello Christopher, who's waiting for me to tell his story a little bit on Flosstube. So that will come next time. I promise you, I have not forgotten. So
if you're new, do we want to tell them a little bit about ourselves in case we have some new people watching us? Okay, I'm going first. Okay, so we both live in northern New Jersey, and I'm single. I live alone with my crazy cat Brody.
He is crazy.
He's kind of crazy. He's actually pretty good now.
You got some really cute
He was really
pictures.
Aggressive. He's on Prozac. But
my cat was on Prozac once too.
Yeah,
so.
but he's like really sweet now, so he's a good boy. And I have a daughter who is 29.
Daughter.
She's married. She lives in the city, and
which is New York City. I realized
I'm
that
sorry.
only we call it the city.
I know.
Somebody corrected me, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's true. I know. We're so used to just calling it
city.
The city.
Yeah,
New York City. So, which is close yet very far.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. From here, it's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm retired. I was an educator, and now I work at home. I make project bags. I have a shop on Etsy, Silver.Floss.Creations, and Amy also sells my bags. Yeah. And I love to craft.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
That's
off.
okay.
In prior videos, you can see, I put the link to your shop, and you can see some of her bags. They're very hot sellers.
I'm just like a major crafter all my life. So I cross stitch, quilt, sew. I'm like itching to knit some socks, but I'm trying to hold myself back from starting something new.
I feel like every cross stitcher aims to knit socks at some point. It's been on my bucket list for a very long time.
A lot of floss tubers like knit sweaters and socks.
Yes.
So it's very tempting.
And I've never even picked up knitting needles. I have no
knit
idea.
in the past. Many years ago. I've made a couple of sweaters and mittens.
Oh wow.
Mittens.
Okay, so you just need to revisit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So it's tempting, but trying not to. So Amy.
So I am Amy. I live here in Secaucus, where the shop is located. I'm married. I have 2 little fur baby kitties, including one very evil spawn of Saint and Riblet, who was also said cat on Prozac, and I think he's going to need it again soon, because now he's 16. He's almost 16. So now I think he's going a little senile.
Oh, geez.
So he's crazy and senile. Yeah, he wakes us up all night long. But that's neither here nor there. And I was in corporate banking for 25 years when I just got burned out and wanted something new, and this fell into my lap, and here we are. So, and I am not as multi-craftual as Ida by any means, but I do crochet occasionally. I make blankets and stuff. And I was a cross stitcher from the time I was a little girl. My mom taught me, and I gave it up for many, many, many years, like a lot of us, and then came back. Yep. So should we jump right into it?
Yeah, so WIPs.
Okay, so should I start with my UFOs first?
Yes.
Just go over them real quick?
Yeah.
While I was going through my WIPs, I just wrote down about a dozen projects that I'm going to UFO. There's a couple, too, that I'll come through when I go through the WIPs that I kind of want an opinion on. I'm only going to show really quick the ones that I have a lot of work on. Like, this is not one of them. But like Shannon Christine was one of them. This was when I was in her subscriber group. It's called the Cross Stitchers Paradise.
Like a mystery
It was a sow. And I mean, it's pretty, but
It's not you.
It's not me, and her Facebook group, and I don't like the fabric. It's like stiff.
It's a witch that can stand up on its own.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And to be honest, her Facebook group kind of went wonky and disappeared.
Really?
So I don't know if I have all the
I mean, it's
patterns
kind of pretty. It
downloaded.
doesn't look like something you would normally stitch.
Right.
You know?
You can tell it was from a long time ago.
Yeah.
So that was one. This is a Teresa Kogut.
Oh.
I am UFOing. This was Silhouette's Quaker.
Oh.
And
that's a lot of work on there.
Yeah, and this is also, and it looks really pretty, the little bit of a start I got. This was a Sal that I was doing with somebody. I don't remember who. But I'm just not a monochromatic stitcher.
I feel like if you did a little bit more, you can make a bookmark.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true. But will I?
No.
No.
Nah.
Next one is Autumn Love from Fat Quarter Shop. And again, I got a decent amount, but when you look at the pattern.
Oh, there's a lot more to go.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. And again, it's just not my jam anymore.
No.
So, and then there's a bunch of others, but I won't bore you with all of them. If anybody wants the list, I can post it, but there's
now what are you going to do with these?
A lot of them I'm going to just cut the fabric and keep it. If anybody is, maybe I should write down the list, but there's a lot of them they don't have a lot of work.
Right.
Like this was Satsuma Street.
Oh yeah, the Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz one. And I had mistakes in there. Oh. And I had to rip it out, and I didn't feel like it, and now I kind of think I would start it over.
I think Chris Cross Stitch did that one, right?
I don't know. He may have.
Yeah.
And that reminded me, there was one more I wanted to show, and that was around the same time, Little Dove Designs also released a Wizard of Oz. And I love this one. I actually like this one a little bit better.
Yeah.
But
that's cute.
this also I had mistakes on. And actually,
is that it? There's just 6 squares?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one I might go back and start again.
Is it still available?
I have.
No
I think
idea.
I have the pattern.
Oh yeah.
I think. Well, obviously I have the pattern
Yeah,
somewhere.
you mean
whether
you have
it's
it in
a
the
PDF or no, I don't have it in the
okay.
store. So those are the major ones, and there's a couple when I go through my WIPs that I'm going to ask opinions on because I may or may not get rid of them.
Yeah.
So, at any rate, we have a similar.
If you've been like stitching for a long time,
your things change.
Your taste change.
Your fabric style changes. Your pattern style. Everything changes.
Yeah,
and it's true. And you really see it when you go back.
I have a couple like that. And it's like.
Right. And I hadn't. You only have a couple because you kind of keep up with it and do. You know what I mean? Like you get rid of it if you see it. Whereas I have not gone through these since. Since
last WIP parade.
Since probably before that.
Yeah, I try to touch as many things as possible during the year, although there was some I didn't touch.
Right. Right.
But last year I went into 2025 with 29 WIPs. And I ended with 28 WIPs. Not the same ones. Some are the same.
But that's even better.
Yeah, so 28 WIPs. I cycled. I had 23 finishes and 25 new starts. So last year I said I had planned to do 2 new starts a year. So it's pretty much, a month. Yeah. And that's pretty much what happened. But again, not necessarily the ones I had planned.
Right. That's okay.
But,
that's okay.
Because new things come up.
Yes, the shiny new things.
You change your mind and
gotta do it.
That kind of stuff. So.
Gotta do it. I told you I have a pattern all kitted up, sitting right by my stitchy spot, and every day I look at it and I'm this close to starting it. And I'm like, no, because I'm very close to finishing one other one.
Oh, you're very strict with yourself that way?
When I'm in the mood. Like I'm in the mood, I'm enjoying stitching it, and since I'm so close to finishing it, I feel like I should do it. You know, so, but we'll see that when we get there.
I'm not close to finishing anything.
Yeah, but you finish throughout the year.
I tend to. I must have ADHD or something. 'Cause like last night, I stitched on 3 different things.
Oh wow! See, I can't do that.
Yes,
I'm a one. Well, I started as monogamous stitcher.
Yeah. Well, I think we all did.
Yeah,
we all did.
That was always the way I stitched.
Absolutely.
And that's why, but now, like I said, a lot of the stuff I start is big. and that's why I
Yeah,
feel
a
like
lot
I
of
never
big ones too.
finish.
That's why I feel like I'm
Yeah.
low. So anyway, so all right, let me start with some of these. This is one I think I'm going to UFO. It's a Twin Peaks primitive sign series, and this is summer. And I start in the middle usually, so I don't even have that full row done. And it's like, I don't know. I'm not interested in it anymore.
Sometimes that's all there is to it.
Yeah, I'm just going to cut the fabric, you know, because it's pretty fabric.
It is very
I
pretty.
actually won this like on a Flosstube. It's from when the Steel City Jody from the Steel City Stitchers.
I still have
used to
some of
do
her
it.
fabric.
Yeah, so I won that. So it's pretty fabric. So I do
It
want to
is
keep
very
it.
pretty.
So that's you know, I don't know.
Possible UFO.
That's like definite UFO.
Oh, it's a definite. Okay.
This one is, where the heck is it? Here we go. So this is something that I bought many years ago. Like, it's a hand-drawn pattern. It says 1991 on it. It's the one where there's a photo, okay? Remember back then? Those of you that have been stitching for a while,
The
right?
real photos.
So this is on a Lugana. I don't even know what count it is. And I feel like I've restarted it a couple of times, and it just has some memories up higher.
There you go.
I remember stitching it during the pandemic.
I love the cobblestones.
Yeah, and it's like I have about a third left to go, and I haven't worked on it in a long time, but I feel like I can't let it go. I don't know why.
Well, like I said too, you could cut it off. I know you said, but the pretty flowers.
Yeah.
Because I was saying you could cut off the end there.
And I thought, what would I do with it when I finished it? And I guess my thought was I would put it on a project bag.
Well, that would be
Instead
very
of framing
pretty.
it. Yeah, just make
Yeah.
a pretty floral bag or something.
It would be a beautiful bag.
Right? Wouldn't it be nice? All right, I'll
Yeah.
keep it.
Okay. Bad
I don't wanna
influence.
work on it, but- You wanna
Should
do
I
a
start?
couple? We'll go back and forth.
Okay, so this is my first one, and I kind of sort of put them in date order from what I could remember.
Yeah.
Not important.
Yeah,
but,
mine are not.
this was Advent Animals by Brooks Books. It is no longer available because Brooke,
Right.
the designer, passed away, and her family could not maintain the website. But these were freebies on her website.
And did you get them all?
I downloaded all of them. I had them before because I started this, so I don't have the pattern to show you because it's just the
PDF.
design. But
That's very cute.
yeah, and the reason why the numbers are off is because I was going to do 5 rows of 5.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very cute.
there we go. They really are, and they're quick and easy. They didn't take a long time. I love the needle minder too.
Yeah, that's
when I'm
adorable.
going back through my old WIPs, I'm like, oh, I had some cute needle minders. So I haven't touched this in a very long
Is
time.
it this big that you have? Oh, you just
No,
didn't cut
that's
the
you
fabric.
know how I am. I don't cut the fabric. I'm very
Okay.
pet. I didn't. This was also kind of at the beginning of my stitching, so I
Okay.
really kept everything because I didn't know.
Yeah.
But so that's that. That's very. You can tell because look, all my flosses are on bobbins.
Oh, okay.
And if you use bobbins, this is from Bags Plus on Etsy, BAGZ Plus, because for bobbins,
This is a nice way to keep it. Yeah.
and she's got all different configurations. She
cute.
made me a custom one time.
Peanuts.
I don't bobbinate anymore, but these are great. So if you do bobbinate, check her out on Etsy. So that's one. Should I show a couple?
Yeah.
And then we'll go back and forth. Okay. This one is called North Pole Welcome. And some of these I'm going to insert pictures because some of them I only have, like I made photocopies and only have the photocopies in my bag. So this is from Carriage House Samplings. It's called North Pole Welcome. And again, I will insert a picture. And this is what I have. And this is actually one that's on my potential UFO list because I like the fabric. It's that vintage smoky white, so it
Yeah.
looks a little like snow.
Uh-huh.
But I thought I had more of this done than I do.
How much more is left?
I think there's a good amount.
there's
I don't
more
know
in
off the
the
top of my head.
design?
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull the chart. That'll be my decision maker. Because it's cute, but I don't love it the way I did when I started it.
Taste change.
They just
The
do.
colors don't look like your colors.
No, not
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm thinking it's going to be a UFO. maybe not, but I think it will be. I'll pull the chart if there's a decent amount left.
Geez, you can use that Q-snap for something else.
Oh, let me tell you, I got a whole bag of Q-snaps because all of these had Q-snaps on. They were still on the Q-snap.
You store them with the Q-snap?
Do as I say, not as I do. Don't keep your projects on a Q-snap. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I hit myself in the eye with the tick. This, I just have to show this bag too, because she no longer sells because of the tariff and
Fabric is so
everything.
cute.
But this is Jen's custom bags.
With the leather.
She used to be Jasmine
With
Ravenclaw.
leather.
I don't know what she is now. Yeah, but her bags were beautiful. She's from Canada. So in here, this one, and again, see with the photocopy, this is called All Hallows Eve from Leela's Studio. And I did this also as a sal with somebody, and I am so close to a finish. It's so stupid if I don't just finish this, but again, the fabric, I would never stitch on this fabric again.
That's
like
cute.
it. I like it for this pattern, but it's not my style. So
You're almost done.
yeah, so you can see I'm almost done. So I'm gonna keep that one obviously and finish
Yeah,
it.
you
Knock
just
it
have
out.
that-
The little
that-
kitty cat.
The cat, finish the little plant, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was pretty quick what
That's
I did
cute.
do.
You're a Halloween person. It's
Yes, very much so.
and this
So-
is still around,
Yes.
so then you can put it in the store.
Uh-huh, exactly. Should I do 5 or just 3 at a time? 3 at a time? Yeah, this way they
Yeah,
don't get
we'll
bored
go
of
back
too
and
much
forth.
time of either one of us.
All right, so I happen to be a big Teresa Kogut fan, so you're going to see a few of those. So this is Wisdom, which I really am trying not to get
I know,
the
it's hard
glare
with the
there.
glare.
Sorry about that, which I really, really love. And I'm doing it with the cold for flosses on Picture This Plus Legacy. Looks like I'm about maybe a
God, I
third,
love those
of the
flowers.
way.
Are those the flowers you were cursing out?
Yes.
Okay.
Like it takes like, a month to do one flower. It's just, oh my God. But it's so pretty.
They're so pretty. Her
So,
stuff
so
is just
pretty.
gorgeous.
So definitely want to do some more work on that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Wisdom. And then
You should have seen us bringing all our WIPs in here too.
I literally brought a suitcase.
She did.
Big
And
suitcase.
I have like 4 or 5 bins. As I was saying, people will think we're nuts if they
know,
saw
right?
us bringing all this in here.
So this one I started last year, although I've had it for a while, and it's the Plum Street Blackberry House. So it's an older pattern.
Oh, that's
of
good. Hold it up like
bullets.
that.
Yeah. So it's really, really pretty. And I'm doing it on a 38 count silk weaver precious metals. And I have, is this upside down or right side up?
I think that's right side
This
up.
is
no?
right side up. Okay, so that's what I have done. So
Very
just
pretty.
a little bit.
Oh no, it's upside down now.
Sorry.
No, that was my bad. I
Hey,
told
no.
you. There it is.
Right, because that's the top of the urn. Those
Right.
silver things on the bottom. there.
Oops.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah,
Very nice.
it's real pretty.
That is very
So,
pretty.
Yeah, I have a lot of big ones.
Even if a Plum Street doesn't appeal to you, like from the picture, I've never seen a Plum Street that didn't come out gorgeous. The woman knows what she's doing.
She's one of my favorites.
Mhm, yeah.
Along with Teresa Kogut and Brenda.
And
Jordan.
Brenda G.
Here's an oldie.
Oh, that is an oldie.
Look, the picture fell off. So it's
Earth Threads.
Betsy Stinner. Those of you that have been stitching for a while will remember her. So it's a band sampler, garden sampler. There's the photo that came off there. And I'm really almost done. There's a couple things I remember last year saying I wanted to
I
change.
remember how pretty this was.
Because, let me just put it against this.
I know, I
because
never
we
did
forgot
get
our
a
board.
board.
This is a very sheer fabric. It's a little ghosty, the words, but maybe I'll just leave it. I really only have one up here. I have to finish this top row, and that's it. So I'm really basically done with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
it
there's
looks
just
like
something-
it's just about done.
It is. I just need to finish these 3 motifs. I should just pull this out tonight and finish it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, because it's kind of pretty.
And that's basic stitching. There's no specialty stitches or anything
No.
there, so.
There are some specialty stitches, but it's like on the
Yeah,
on,
but the top I meant.
you know,
yeah.
those rows, like to delineate the rows. Those have specialty stitches.
Right. Okay, pretty.
You know, I could maybe have it done for spring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect timing.
Yeah, and I did change the colors, you know, because I think it probably called for all DMC, and you know, I have a mishmash
Yeah.
of colors.
Right.
So.
Might as well use them.
And then
I've
a
learned
pretty,
that.
pretty floral bag to go with it. So.
Was that 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So another Jasmine Ravenclaw. Jen's Custom Bags, maybe that's what she's called. It's going to drive me crazy. Now this is one that I started because I had my little cat Grouchy. Anybody who knows me knows about my
he's so
Grouchy. So this is by Vintage Needle Arts. Real quick, that's my Grouchy. He's gone now, but and it's called Mr. Belvedere.
That's super cute.
There we go. I'm not in love with this.
No?
Mm-mm. And again, I think it's, you see the fabric, you can tell this is not an Amy fabric anymore. It's an Ada. I don't know what count it is, but I don't know. I'm just,
I think it's adorable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's also out of print now,
Oh.
I think.
So you have less incentive to finish it.
Exactly, which is stupid though, because it is from my Grouchy.
Yeah,
So
I mean, it
this
is really
something-
cute.
Although I can't hang things at my house because of said psycho cat. But
Knocks
maybe I'll
things
keep
off
it.
the wall.
Every single thing that was on my wall. He broke our wedding picture. My aunt
thought my
is
cat was
she's a very good artist, and so for Christmas one year she painted us a picture, big huge portrait of our 2 fur babies, hung it up on the wall. I don't know how he did it. Not only did he knock it down, but he put his little claws right through Grouchy's eyes.
Ooh.
I swear, right through. It's like he aimed for it, and they got
Wow.
along. They were okay. But Ribless, a psycho. So we don't hang anything on, nothing on the shelves,
Jeez.
nothing on the walls. So, all right.
goodness.
So Mr. Belvedere is staying. Okay. Next one, and boy, I think this is like one of the first project bags I ever bought. I couldn't
love
tell
that
you who
fabric.
made it, but I can tell just by looking at
I
it.
know that's a Michael Miller fabric. He does all this retro stuff.
Oh my God! Listen to you. I have no clue.
I saw.
No clue. Yeah, you can see the
make
quilter in her.
bags.
So, this I'm going to have to insert a picture because this was a PDF. This was Stitching with the Housewives, and this was called XOXO.
Valentine.
And it's a little kitty cat. And I'm a glutton for punishment. This is a Monaco, black Monaco. I'm doing it over 1. And if I wasn't this far in, if it didn't look this cute, because it does look cute already,
Yeah.
I would not be keeping it.
You're
So
going to be working on that?
I'm gonna try.
Black?
I'm gonna.
What account is that?
This is a 28. Looking through some
So it's
of my
like
whips,
56.
I was an idiot. Like some of the things I started on these tiny counts. Like I have something on 32 over 1. Like what the hell? How is that? My one.
Like a
that's on-
whole project? I could do a line or 2.
No,
but
the whole
not,
project.
Yeah.
I have one on Verdell over 1.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's almost done. So I'll get there. But at any rate, yeah, I'm gonna go back to it, see how it goes. If it's really difficult, because I can tell the difference on black fabric just from a couple of years ago to stitching on it now. I had no problems with it just a couple of years ago.
The
Last
eyesight
time,
changes.
Holy crap, it was not fun in the least.
Yeah.
This is another old one. And you can tell from the vinyl, because I try to stay away from the vinyl bags now. I like them, but I don't pay attention when I put stuff back in. So
you have to be
sometimes
careful.
if the
Those of
paper
you
can
that
get
might be
stuck.
starting, like this one, like I just put like this photo in the front, not a good idea.
Right.
Like
But
if
you
you
see,
have
you
the
do it
fabric
without
in the front,
thinking.
it's okay, or your threads, because the paper sticks to the vinyl.
I had a snag nabbit in one of my project bags. I had to peel it off the vinyl because it was in one of the things. This is the one that I'm doing over 1 on 32. I don't believe it. This is another one that I thought of UFOing. They're all in a row. This is Zuka from Alessandra Adelaide. Her patterns are beautiful, but God, are they huge. So
That's why you're doing it smaller.
right. This is a Be
And it's still
Stitch
pretty
Me
big.
fabric. Oh, I'm sorry. This one's a 27, but it's over.
27 count?
But it's over 1. And I'm using Be Stitch Me silks with it. So, but you see, I feel like I stitched and stitched and stitched, and there's a lot of stitching left.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and again, it's that monochromatic thing.
Do you love it?
I don't love it. So,
This looks like the fabric that I'm
Doesn't
the
it?
one that I'm getting rid of.
Yeah,
I mean, the
pumpkin
colors,
pie. I
yeah.
love the color. So the
I mean,
fabric,
it's a different dye.
the fabric I would definitely keep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't
It's
know.
a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
I'm
You know
not a
what?
fan, but it's not mine.
Yeah, yeah. No, because you know what? Even the green up here does nothing for me. Okay, that's getting you off forward.
Okay. there
Okay,
we go.
decision made. Okay. And then, was that 3? That was 3.
Okay.
Your turn.
Right, so this is one of my project bags.
Beautiful.
And what? Oh, the shores of Hawk Run Hollow.
Ooh, ah.
Ooh,
I feel like every stitcher has to have a hawk.
don't ooh ah too much. I haven't done very much. So this is on Picture This Plus Legacy with the called for NPIs, and I don't have very much at all. I didn't even finish the first block. Jeez Louise.
I think you have more on yours than I have on mine.
Oh my gosh, look at this. That's all I have.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty though.
And I did
Lift
not
it up a little.
work on it last year at all.
That is really pretty though.
It is pretty. I love
What
this
what's
one.
that fabric?
Legacy from Picture This Plus.
Oh, that's right, you did say that.
36K.
It's very pretty.
I
Did you is
know.
this one of your bags that you made?
Yes.
You made this bag?
Yes.
Look at this bag.
Yeah.
You still have my order, right? For my patchwork bag? Did
I
you
bought-
forget me?
No, I bought the stuff.
Okay. I'm very excited.
You use
Look
like a
at
mini
this.
charm pack. Yeah.
This is just beautiful. When you said it, I'm like, that is
Yeah.
so pretty. I don't know
This
that I've
is
ever seen
the
that
French
one.
General fabric.
Gorgeous,
Yeah.
gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah, no, Amy put in an order for a Halloween bag with
Yeah.
the little patches like that.
Yep.
So I
'Cause
did,
she
I
said-
did get the stuff, but I haven't
Okay,
started working
that's
on
okay.
it.
Halloween's a long way away, although it'll be here before you know it.
All right, here's my mirror. Oh, and Amy has the same one.
I have the same one. Yep.
So this is out of print. It's Ashley's Roses.
That's
And
the one that we just both. We've never stitched a mirror, and
we both picked the
separately,
same one.
somehow we both picked the same one out of print and started it. I still that freaks me out. And we're both doing it on blue, aren't we? Mine's a very very
Yours
pale
is
blue.
paler. I went to my very first retreat. It was here in New Jersey. It was local. I think I went for one day or something. And they had an auction, and this was up for auction.
Oh, okay.
And I just thought it was so pretty. You know, I didn't know anything about memorabilias or anything.
That dress.
So
that
it's
gingham
I
dress.
doing mine on 32 count Ariel by Picture This Plus with the this looks like called for. Yeah, DMC. And I'm quite a bit done. Well, not that much.
That's the other funny part. When you get to mine, I did.
Look at
I
that.
started from the top. She did the
Yeah,
bottom.
too bad yours isn't next because I
Could
think
you
last
imagine?
time we put them together and we have a whole mirror.
That's true. Almost.
Yeah. You know, like doing all this like white here, it gets like so tedious. Like white, gray. It's like, oh, can I get to the pink or the blue?
I don't even know where mine is offhand.
Yeah.
It's in here somewhere. We'll get there.
So
but
that is pretty. I do like it.
you should
I love
keep it out so when I come across mine, we'll
Yes, we'll
hold
put them
up
together. Okay, I'll leave it out.
Okay.
I'll leave it over here somewhere. And this is the blackbird fabric. Isn't it pretty? I don't even know what this is. Oh.
Oh.
I didn't do much on this. So this was
Oh, okay. I know this one. Yeah.
this was an exclusive by the Facebook group Homespun
Needlework.
Samplers or
Homespun Needlework, I think.
Homespun Needlework on Facebook. If you join the group, they will periodically have exclusives.
Stacy Nash is coming up this
Yeah,
month.
there's one coming up on the 19th.
Oh,
with
it's the
Stacey
19th.
Nash,
Okay.
yeah. And it's it'll come from a particular store, and you will get the pattern, the fabric, the whole kit.
It's a
The whole,
kit.
but you can't buy anything
right,
separate.
right.
And it's exclusive to the group.
Very, very strict with that. If you buy it,
Yes.
if you buy it as an exclusive, you cannot resell it elsewhere. You can
Yeah.
message the moderator of the group, but
Yeah. So I started this at a retreat last year.
did
And
they
my
send
friend-
you? Did they send you the fabric cut to size like
Yes.
that? Or,
yeah, the
that's
fabric
nice.
cut to size, and then we got like this cute little needle minder. There was something else, a scissor fob. So that's
Oh,
all
very
I
pretty.
have.
Gail was working on that.
Our friend Gail was working on that.
Hi, Gail.
And it came with the spool. So it came with the spool and everything. So it was really nice. Our friend Jane finished it.
Jane finishes a lot.
Jane's a stitching machine.
She's a speedy stitcher.
Yeah. So it's pretty, but I worked on it then and I never went back to it.
Yeah. It's very pretty though.
I do like it.
I'm not a bee girl,
It would be nice
but
to
the
finish
bees,
it
very
because
cute.
it's just a pretty, finish.
Mm-hmm. And you can do it.
Yeah,
how
I
to
could finish it.
So.
Yeah. Although there was a tutorial by Vanna Pfeiffer, and that's like disappeared.
I still hope one
Vanna
day. Yeah.
took everything down for some reason or another. No one knows.
I think people were mean.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
to her,
Yeah.
she interpreted. I don't know. I didn't see it, but she gets her feelings hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not the first
people
time.
get mean.
On the internet, people can definitely get
People are
mean.
warriors.
And like I said, she's very sensitive. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's happened before.
You don't have to put up with it if you don't want to.
Right.
I mean, she had the stuff out there for free, so if you want to take it away, it's her right.
Right. It's been a while now because otherwise in the past she's done it. It would stay off for like a month or two and then she'd put it back up. But this time it seems like she's really done for good. So this is from an Etsy pattern. The shop is called Lucian. What does that say? I can't read. Arts. Lucian Arts Shop. I can't read my own writing, and it's printing. So I just fell in love with it. I love stained glass, and there it is. So did you see? Look how pretty.
Yeah, it's cute.
So, and this is a great retreat piece because all of these you just outline and then you do the fill-in. So actually, the last time I worked on this was at the Super Bowl retreat.
I remember you working
2 or
on
3
that.
years ago. Yeah. So, and again, the pretty needle minder.
Yeah, fancy
So one of these days I will go back to
this all gets filled in here?
Yep. No.
Oh.
Oh yes, it's going to be like this, the shaded.
Okay.
So the thing with this, my mom is absolutely gaga over this every time she sees it. So I really do want to finish it for her. Yeah. But again, with the shop, I feel like I always have to be working on something for shop models.
True.
So, and that was a fabric flare fabric, and even then I'm not sure where I got it from because I don't remember ever buying a fabric flare. It must have come in a box or something. It's called Fairy Dust Candy Floss. Not that I have anything against fabric flare, I just have so much other stuff. The next one, I feel like I'm saying this all the time, this may be a UFO. And then I'm done, I swear. Maybe one other one. So
look at that big Q snap just going to
wasting away. This is another.
Look at all the
this
thread.
is full coverage. This is another one from an Etsy shop. I started this on 20 count Lugana. It's a full coverage. It's from Nenny Patterns. Nenny, hold that thought. Winter something. I
So
should
it's a
have planned
PDF.
ahead.
You don't have a picture.
Yes, it's called Talk.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Happy Winter Morning. And it's by Nenny Sweet Patterns on Etsy. I'll link that, and I'm going to put a picture in it.
It's a lot of white.
And it's the Disney characters like in the window.
Oh.
This was started at the shore retreat. Our friend Jen was doing a full coverage, her Haunted Mansion piece.
Yeah.
And I was just dying to do a full coverage, and for whatever reason, I had this, and I just started it. And I just don't think I'm going back to it because I did all the white to get the boring stuff out of the way, and it bored me to death. So it's like, now I don't want to go back to it. So yes,
At this point in my life, I can't do a full coverage because, you know.
I have another full
I'm not
coverage
going to live
I'm
long
working
enough,
on, but
unfortunately.
God. These people who do nothing but full coverage,
I know.
God bless them, because I don't know how you do it. My problem is I love it, but I get bored, and then I put it away and don't go back. So, I don't know if that was 2 or 3, but you can go ahead and go anyway.
I'm looking
so I can dig. Dig,
Here
dig,
it
dig.
is. All right, so this is Jeanette Douglas band sampler, the Sunshine State sampler. I was at visiting my mother in Florida, and I went to the cross stitch cupboard in Fort Lauderdale. Great little shop if you're in that area. And I saw this on the wall, and I loved it. I thought it was so pretty. So, and I'm doing it on the Call for fabric, which is Mountain Mist by Silk Weaver. And I have a little bit done.
Very pretty.
You know, it's all specialty stitches. I started working last year. This is what I did last year. See this flower here? That's like over one with like all these different colors. And I'm like, I'm done.
Good Lord.
I did one flower. And
What
I'm
count
like,
is
I'm
that
done.
fabric?
I think it's 32.
Oh, that's not fun.
No. No.
That's the thing. Jeanette's patterns are a little involved.
Yeah, I don't
They're
here it is.
gorgeous, but they're a little involved.
Yeah, it's 32 count Meadow Mist by Silk Weaver, which is the called for. And I got all like the called for fabrics and the silks, the Gloriana silks.
Oh, it's Gloriana.
Yeah, Gloriana
nice.
silks. I got the kit. You know, she kitted. It was not available, but it was out of print. But she still had the sample up, and she called Jeanette, and she got
that's
the
really
whole thing
nice.
from Jeanette. Yeah. So.
Even this, I didn't realize this is all metallic up here.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah, there's like all specialty stitches and metallic, and it's really pretty. And it'll be pretty when it's done, but you really have to be in the right
You have to be in the right mood.
to do over one.
Definitely. All of that, the specialty stitches.
Yeah, you have to be in the right. Oh, and here's Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I forgot. you
Actually,
had
it's
this
called
one.
the Emerald City. Let me see if I have. This is from Al Forest Embroidery, and this was a free pattern on their site. I'm sure it's still up there.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, super pretty.
Oh God, that's so pretty.
And I'm doing it on, I don't know, Molino or something like that. Something.
Modena?
I don't think so. I don't know. Here it is. 32 count Wexford in aquamarine. You probably can't find this anymore. But anyway, so this is where I am. And I did my own, conversions.
Now, did you start from the bottom, I guess?
I did. I started from the bottom, which I don't typically do.
No.
On this one I did. I started from the bottom. I did change the slippers on Dorothy to ruby slippers because this is based on the book.
Right.
So they have the silver slippers.
Right.
But it's real pretty, so I have some
It's beautiful.
some petite treasure braid in the Emerald City, and I would
Did
like
you
to
put that in, or is that what it called for?
Well, it calls for their threads or DMC.
Okay. But I mean, a sparkly
So I've
thread,
made
or-
changes. No, not necessarily.
Okay.
I might. I don't know.
Because I like the sparkle, and the Emerald
Well,
City
'cause
should
it's
have
Emerald
some sparkle.
City, it should have sparkle, and
I
then I
think-
have like some little treasures, like those Mill Hill treasures that I'll add at the end and stuff.
That is
But
adorable.
It is really cute,
Very pretty.
very cute, and there's not that much more to go. I just have to finish Emerald City. Well, I'm basically halfway done, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun to work on. It's so
You're probably
colorful.
a little more than halfway.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah, it's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I
Pretty
like
color
that one.
fabric, too.
Yeah, I wanted something, colorful.
Mm-hmm.
And here's another Teresa Kogut. This one is Remember Me. Let me see what fabric I'm doing this on.
Our ring light does not. Oh, there we go.
Huh?
I was holding this up in the ring light. I couldn't get the ring light
here
out
it
of
is.
it.
So I'm doing it on 37 count Wild Honey by Legacy Linen.
How do you like Legacy?
I like it.
I love Legacy. Some
Yeah.
people, that's one of those that people are very love it or hate it.
Yeah.
And I really
don't know.
like
I like
it.
it. I like this color. It's really pretty.
Ooh.
Sorry that some of these are wrinkled, but I
Very
haven't worked
pretty.
on this in a while, but it's real pretty.
Beautiful.
I love this.
I'm telling you, I could stitch a design from her that I don't even care for, and it would look beautiful.
It's just, I have so much left to go. Look at that house, man. That house is big.
Don't look at what's left. Only look at what you've done.
I was telling Amy before that last year I had planned to do Let Love Rain by Teresa Kogut, and I never got to it, and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to get to it this year. I'm not planning on it because I already have a bunch of big ones
Right.
by her.
Right.
I'm like, what am I going to make myself crazy and do another
It's
one?
hard because
I
she
have
has
a
so many.
Mirabilia, and I have like 3 of her big ones. I have that big one by Plums.
Mm-hmm.
I have another big one by Plum Street coming up later. So, yeah.
It's hard. It's hard to
Yeah.
rein yourself in because
It's
they're so pretty.
hard. I know, you want to start all the
You
things.
do. You do. Ironically, we were just talking about full coverage. This is another full coverage that I need to get back to. This is from Gecko Rouge. We know There's a theme going through this video. This is called
Does
Mug
Amy
Shot.
like cats?
Uh,
Look at that cat.
I have
That
a
looks like Brody.
It does look like Brody. You're right. Oh my goodness. And I will not be converting this to beige for my little evil man. This is called Mugshot of a Felony Cat. It's
That's
as far
funny.
as I know, it's only available as a kit from Gecko Rouge. I have not touched this. This is back when I was
That looks like
parking.
Brody.
I don't park anymore. I just do color completion because these things annoy the crap out of me.
Jeez.
But that shows you how long I've been working on it. But you could see at least I finally got some ears in there. Because that's the thing with full coverage. You work for so long without seeing any progress.
Right.
And then I got the cute little needle minder.
This is small too.
I know. I should be allowed.
I'm looking at the holes here.
Oh, that. It's a 25, which is what
Okay.
I do most of my full coverages on 25, sometimes 28. But yeah, so that's there. So this is staying because I really would like to get back to it. I got to get rid of those parking bobbins, if nothing else.
Yeah,
because
that's
they
annoying.
irritate the crap out of me. I'm just not. I tried parking. It's just not my thing. The tangled threads
Full
annoy me.
coverage, not
You know
for
what?
me.
When you're doing full coverage, the back's going to be a mess no matter what. So
yeah.
just do
I don't
color
care about the
completion.
back. Yeah.
Me neither. This is another one that I remember from last year's WIP parade. My friend Eileen said, "Finish the damn thing already," and I'm still not
And you
finished
still
with the
haven't done
damn
it.
thing. This is the first traditional sampler I ever started. It's Fox and Rabbit, Elizabeth Cooper, 1866. And I think what drew me in was the dog in the center, because everything dogs and cats. Because right now I look at it, I'm like, there's so many samplers, it's not one that I would really pick. But
Oh, you're so far along.
that's why Eileen says just finish the damn thing.
Yeah.
So there I
Yeah, I
am.
only have a few more motifs.
And I
to
did
go.
the hard part. This was the first time I had to do over one for all those words.
Well, there's a big flower underneath the
So,
dog.
yeah.
That's gonna take some
That's going to
time.
be pretty though.
That's beautiful.
That'll be
Big
pretty.
rose right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only real time-consuming thing because I even
Yeah.
did this on the side, you know,
Right. That won't take very long at
But,
all. And
yeah.
then
and
yeah.
just a little bit more over one at the
Yeah.
bottom, but nothing compared to this.
no, you're
And,
almost done. You should be
I
working on
have to
that.
get back to this, so maybe I'll keep this one on the side and work on this. Because we were talking about, it's funny, I haven't done a new start yet. We're January 7th, the whole week in, and I haven't had a new start. But that's because I'm obsessed with another project that we'll get to. And this one is Teresa Kogut, the Halloween sampler that came out a couple of years ago. And again, I don't
And
have
in a
it here.
Teresa Kogut bag.
In a Teresa, which I have a model stitch in. Just saying. There's one, Onward Black Kitty, I think it's called. You know, in the holiday room in the back.
Yeah.
That's my model stitch in the book.
Oh,
She let her
okay.
Patreon
Right.
members do it. So I only have a black and white copy because I don't have the book here. And I didn't get very far, but
Oh,
I do remember enjoying it thoroughly.
you have a
So
lot to go.
I have a whole
That's
lot
big.
to go.
This is a big sampler.
But this is one though, at least every time I look at it, it appeals to me. And it's like I want to get back to it. So this
well,
is,
you like your Halloween stuff.
I
so,
love Halloween. I could stitch Halloween year round. I do stitch Halloween year round. Look
Yeah.
at the
Stitch
pretty
Christmas
colors.
year round. Yeah.
I feel like Laura from Brenda and Laura. Brenda would have a heart attack if she saw my messy threads. Laura is my kindred spirit. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Another bag with the little mini charm packs. And this one is, such a
that one.
right, so pretty.
Gorgeous.
What kind of fabric is this? Okay, this is the Day by Plum Street, and it's on Barb's Blend, 36 count.
R&R.
Yes. So I love
This
this.
house,
This house
is just.
This house is killing me though. Man. God, look at his house. Look at that.
Lift it up. a
Up
little.
higher.
Yeah,
there we
we
go. There we go.
It is stunning.
Those
though.
bricks.
Oh,
Look at
God.
it. You only have that much done. Oh my gosh, there's so much left to go. There's so many color changes.
That's what kills you.
Oh my gosh, but it's so pretty.
It is. It's a standout.
And once I do the house,
The rest is
the rest will
quick.
go fast. I mean, there's
Right.
a couple of flowers there, but then there's the words, and I haven't decided if I'm going to keep the words or not. There is a goat up here.
A goat?
Floated. There's a couple of goats. You can't see it because they're very ghosty goats.
Ghosty goat. Floating
Yeah, but
ghosty
there are
goats.
floating goats up
Well,
there.
if they're ghosts, that's why they're floating.
Right.
Ah! sorry.
What?
I said you said they're ghostly goats. I said if they're ghosts, that's why
That's
they're
where
floating.
they're floating. Yeah, I guess. Like, why she would put goats up in the air like that? I don't know.
Well, she got those creepy little hairs too. I love Paulette,
Oh,
but those
like a
the
moon?
hairs with yes, they freak me
Like
out.
on winter moon and
Yeah.
spring moon.
Winter moon, that house. Every time somebody buys
I
that
have
pattern,
that pattern.
I have it too, but I want to dig
No
it out
plans,
every
no
time I
plans
see it.
for it.
Ugh, we'll have to start it together one
All right,
day.
so this one I'm like,
Oh, you just threw that one.
no, it's good. So this is, we have a salad. Oh, look at this. I have like this loose piece. Oh, what is this?
Oh, I've had that.
Oh, I know what it is.
Where they get stuck in
It's
the
my
zippers.
sulky.
Yeah.
Spin my sulky.
Spin the sulky. Spin it. Spin it.
All right. All right, so this is from Teresa Kogut's Hello America book, and I'm doing the cover piece, which is the 1776 sampler.
And this was our first official sal.
Our first official sal.
And
So I have, there's 6 pages to this pattern. I just finished page 3. Yay!
how beautiful. That's a
Fire.
big eagle.
That's a big eagle.
Beautiful.
Okay.
That
So
fabric
this is
gorgeous.
on Grace Notes Almond Milk.
Very pretty. Very
Yeah,
pretty.
and I'm gonna make some changes. So, because it says 1776, I'm gonna get rid of this motif here and put in 2026. And instead of a rabbit, I'm gonna turn it into a cat. But
Yeah,
I think the second half's gonna take me longer because of this big
The
house. But it's pretty.
Yeah, Teresa has a lot of cats to choose from.
Yeah, I
We were
know. It
looking
shouldn't be
through
an
some.
issue.
Yeah, you'll find them somewhere, especially because we have so many Teresa patterns already.
Yes, that should not be an issue at all.
Nope.
And this one is,
That's a pretty bag too.
yeah, Teresa
Very
Kogut
pretty.
fabric also.
Very
I
pretty.
made all these bags.
You made that one too?
Yeah,
Very nice.
this is Miss Liberty. Where's the pattern?
Is that Teresa too?
Yes. Oh, I don't have the pattern. That's weird.
I can either insert a picture or I can get it. I have a copy in the shop.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. That's weird.
Should I
Why
get
am I
it? or-
showing you this? It's on Dirty Teacup from Needle and
I'll
Flax.
insert a picture. Oh, you're almost, well, you're close enough to John that people
Yeah, I don't
can-
know what the rest of it
figure
looks
it
like, to
out.
tell you the truth. Yeah. So, but she's cute.
Very cute.
Yeah, I don't know how much more I have left to do because I don't have the. Was this from? Oh, I know why I don't have the
Oh,
pattern.
you got it from the magazine.
I got it from Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher.
A lot of the patterns will show up in that magazine first, and then
Yeah.
the designers.
So
will
there's a
release it
flag on
later.
top and then like an urn with a flower on the side. So I'm about halfway done.
Right. I wasn't even
That's
thinking
why
that
I'm like,
either.
where is that? Because I'm
Right.
really good about keeping everything in there. That's why, because it was in the mag.
And I was thinking
The
it was
pattern
just her.
came out last year, and I'm like, wait a minute, this looks familiar.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, because it's in the magazine now.
Now that I think about it, I never got my winter copy at home. Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher.
No?
Because I subscribe at home. I never got it.
Oh, I think I
got it.
saw an email about it being
Yeah.
delayed or something.
I knew it was delayed, but I got the shop copies.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I
So.
don't know.
This is from Hands Across the Sea. This is Rose Ada Featherstone,
That's a pretty one.
1894. It's the borders that always get me with these charts. And this is another one that I need to get back to because I started it and didn't really do anything. These are with Soie d'Alger silks, and it's on a 36 count antique lace by Seraphim. I got a very tiny start. You can barely even call this a start.
Oh.
There
Wow.
you go.
Yeah, you got a long way to go.
Yeah,
Pretty color,
just a
though.
little bit. But this is
I'm not a big sampler person, but this one is really pretty.
this
I
was
do like that. You get this one too?
I believe you
here?
do. Yeah.
That one comes in the book also.
This was the first time I used Soie d'Alger, and I think why I put it away is because it was shredding on me,
Oh.
and it annoyed the crap out of me. It was getting fuzzy and
Could
shredding.
it be your needle?
Well, that was part of it, and I think, I don't know if you change the way you stitch, because it was the first time I used them, and I've used them since then, and I don't have an issue. So it could also be, I don't know what it is.
Or the fabric?
That's what I think it
Yeah.
could be. And I know that a lot of other people, though, do have that problem with Soie d'Alger. So
I've never used it.
this is Quaker Blooms. This is another one of those Jen's Custom Bags, or I'm gonna look her name up before
I thought it was Jasmine.
Her business name was Jasmine Ravenclaw.
Oh, okay.
And then her name is Genevieve.
Oh, okay.
So I don't remember what she changed it to. This is From the Heart Needle Art by Wendy, Quaker Blooms. I picked this up when I went to StitchCon one year because I just loved those colors. And I gotta go back to it. This fabric I think is, Barefoot Needle Art. I used to get their quarterly, quarter of the month fabric. So this is a 40 count linen called Mojito. And again, very small start.
Pretty.
But those colors, look at the colors. There's only a couple, but look at them. This is like spring right here. So another one of these days, because it's not that big. So I don't even know.
A huge piece. You've got a whole fat quarter there.
You know how I am. I cut nothing. I'm a waster. I'm a big time waster. That's why we're like yin and yang. You're the opposite of me. And
I cut my friend. What's this Lion King?
Oh, because it was a project bag she did every other month.
Oh, okay.
And they were themed, and so she would like put a copy of the
Gotcha.
movie. It was a very cool club. She did it for 2 years, and then she stopped shortly. She had already decided to give it a break, and then everything happened with the tariffs. So this one is a Kessling's pattern. It's called Shangri-La, and it calls for Gloriana. And this is the first time I was doing Gloriana. And this is, I think it's this is the 32/1 that I'm doing.
Pretty.
And
That's very pretty.
there we go.
This is
And
one of those printed fabrics.
it is, yeah, like vintage country
Buzzwalk
mocha.
art,
This
yeah.
is like vintage rose,
Looks
vintage
nice.
dusty rose
Yeah.
or something like that.
I've never seen it.
So, and
nice.
again, Gloriana. So,
I like the Gloriana silks.
me too. This is the first time I used them, but you can see how
They're variegated.
you know.
Yeah.
that dense stitching.
Oh yeah.
So, okay,
All right.
next
now,
up.
I got a whole bunch of patriotic things coming up now.
Okay.
Teresa Kogut patriotic fabric. This one is. I love this one. This is Plum Street Samplers American Welcome. Yeah. Get the glare out of there. There we go.
I know you got to play with it, finagle it.
Yeah. And this is on Legacy Fiber Arts Low Tide. Get that fabric anymore, but they had some nice fabrics. So that's where I'm at.
God, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
See again though all that dense stitching.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stitches
the
on her
ocean,
stuff.
all the houses.
So pretty.
And then,
though.
but the border is going to be so much fun. All those flowers. Look at those flowers. It's pretty.
Are you using the color and cotton threads or?
Yes, I am. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
There is a conversion there, but some
Yeah,
colors,
there's a DMC conversion, but
about half of them are color and cotton.
The weird thing is that this blue of the ocean is called Hunter.
It still is too, because I just got an order in of the threads.
It's got to be named after a person.
Yeah.
Because it's not Hunter Green, obviously.
Right, and that's
so
what
that,
you would think.
I remember somebody commenting on a video that we did. You know,
Yes,
like,
I remember
I'm so
that,
confused, you know, like I can't find this where the Hunter goes. And I'm like, it's the blue.
Because it's blue.
Yeah, yeah. But I love this one. So I'm
Very pretty.
gonna work on all of these.
I know, that's the thing with the WIP parades. You want to go home and start on every single one of
What
them.
to do? Plus all the new stars. When we do our planning video, you'll see all the
We have
fun
lots
things
for our
we're
next,
going to.
next Flosstube is going to be a long
That's
one
going to
too.
be a big one too. All right, another patriotic one. I don't even know what this is. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one.
Oh, I remember this one.
Hey, this is the first Brenda one showing up.
Mm-hmm.
Brenda Gervais with a needle and thread, Where Liberty Dwells. Okay, oops. Try to get that
There
one
we
better.
go.
Yeah.
Like Ida's rock star. Brenda Gervais.
And this is on Needle and Flax Dirty Teacup also. And that's where we're at.
Well, there we go.
So the B Franklin at the end of the quote there is, that's over one. So I got to finish the rest of that Quaker motif. And then there's a house and more Quakers on the side, but that's real pretty.
Very
I
pretty.
do like that. I did a WIP go with Christmas stuff. I should have done a WIP go with,
Patriotic.
maybe I'll switch it.
Because you do a lot of patriotic.
Well, and then I should finish them. And it's, this is our 250th birthday, so
Yeah,
maybe I should focus on that. I don't know.
maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. This one is Liberty Pennies by Hands On Design. Cute, cute, cute.
Good old HOD.
I know. And this one I'm doing with the Cold Fall colors on Seraphim, 36 count, Winter's Nightfall.
Oh, God, it looks so pretty. How is stitching on that? Is it as
It's not
hard
that
as black?
bad.
It's a little easier
It's
than
a little
black?
easier. I've never really stitched on black, so
Okay.
I really couldn't say, but
Right.
it really isn't that bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
looks
it's
so
not
pretty
bad at
because
all.
it just
The
pops
colors
on there.
pop really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is fun.
Very nice.
So I do like this one very much. I like everything,
Very good.
except the ones I don't. There you go.
This is one of my favorite project bags.
It has your name on it.
And it has the nice long handles,
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
kitty cats. And I'm terrible because I don't remember who made it. Who's the one who makes the bags for the Hey logo?
Oh, I don't know her name.
Oh, okay, it starts with a J. If I think of it, I'll put her down below. I don't know if she's still making them. Obviously, it's custom. This is a Scarlet House pattern, Sarah Hopwood, 1847. I started this at Hobby House when I was there for a retreat with Nicola Parkman. And again, if I'm doing a sampler, it usually has animals in it, and the house, because I love me a house.
Animals, yeah.
And
These are those thread milk.
yes, thread milk,
floss drops.
thread drops there. I have a bunch of those at home. And I kitted this up entirely at Hobby House. It was not a planned thing. So it's done with NPIs. And I purchased all the NPIs there too. And look, I must have lost my needle minder.
Oh yeah.
It was there.
It became unglued.
Yeah, and I thought I had more of this done, but apparently it's not very far.
Yeah, you got a lot to go.
So, yeah.
What fabric is this? It's pretty.
It's a Verdal from XJU Designs. I don't have
Like
it
one of the
written
coffee
down.
ones. I
Yeah,
bet.
I love their
I like
her
their fabric.
Love it.
Mhm. It's
I
pretty.
have a number of things on it, but this one. At least I have an excuse. It's that big because I bought it while I was at the retreat and wanted to start it right then and there. And it's probably a fat half because I bought halves a lot of fabrics that I didn't have quick access to. And enough, you can tell 3 things. I love these bags.
Yeah,
I
have
love
a lot
cats, and I love Halloween. So, or
of them. A lot
fall.
of cats.
This is my blooming tiny town. I did not get far. To be fair, I wasn't in the mood for a tiny town, but everybody was doing them. I felt like I should start one. So, I wasn't in the right frame of mind. That's my excuse. This is on a color. You can tell the fabric still looks brand new. Color and cotton, warm sienna, 28 Lugana. And even that, I'm not sure why I did a 28. I should have done the 32 since that's what's called for.
Yeah.
But got a little bit. So you know what? This
Yeah,
probably
These
will be.
go fast though.
It might be. I might start it over though because
Especially-
I
you
do
don't
want
like
it on
that.
the 32. Because if I get into them and start stitching them a lot, I would like to be able to buy that wooden backing board that they
Gotcha.
make. Paisleys and Polka Dots makes
Or you
a wooden
teach you how
backing
to
board.
make a drum.
So, yes. This is me. Remember that. And yet another bag from Jen. I'm almost lucky that she doesn't sell to the United States anymore because she was a problem for me financially. This is Welcome to the North Pole. I started this, I think it was 2023. Grace Notes Fabrics had a retreat, and that was her first retreat, and she does a stitch-along. She starts the stitch-along every year. And this is on her fabric called Barbara, a 32 count Lugana. Thank you. I have to get back to this because I really did enjoy this. Oh, sorry. Screensaver came on, so there we go.
I de-kitted mine, unkitted
Did you?
mine. Yeah, I decided
you?
not to do it.
Did you start
I'm
it
gonna
at
sell
all?
it.
Or?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
I
It's
I
in
think
my
it's very
stash on
pretty.
load pile, and
Okay.
I had all the buttons and everything.
I have the button pack in here. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to do this.
There's lots of buttons, and I was really enjoying it.
I
Look,
kind of have a love-hate thing with Primrose.
I actually did the right thing.
Oh, you
took my
took it
Q
off.
snap apart, but kept it in here, and yeah,
like
I
this
just, I
color,
don't know,
though.
I like it. I like it a lot. So
It's prettier on this blue.
yes, well, I had
I
bought
kind of had a tealy color.
when you kitted it
Earl
up.
gray or something.
Whatever fabric I kitted it up with, I didn't. You placed a pre-order with her, and then you had everything waiting for you there. I did
Right.
not like the fabric. I wasn't even going to start it.
It
And
was
then I saw
probably like a
this.
beigey thing like this. But Primrose always does this like mushroomy.
Yeah,
color.
the base fabrics, and they're
Light
just they're good for certain things, but
Yeah, I like
not
color.
everything. And I feel like they do them on everything.
I prefer color. But
So
anyway, so
you're up.
I'm up. So I decided to hop on the Animal Cracker bandwagon, and I picked up Nettle.
Cute little Nettle.
She's cute.
She's one of my favorites.
So there's not that much. I've got quite a bit.
They talk about heavy stitching.
Yeah, it's pretty stitch heavy. So like I need to finish her head, basically, and her ears and all that. And I didn't know if I was going to do the mask or not. But she's not my first one because I did do the Stacey Nash class with Ginger. So
The little Nels.
maybe we'll show those. We missed the whole Christmas thing.
The whole thing
And,
entirely.
Jingle Ball.
And we
all
weren't going to
that.
talk about like what we got at Jingle Ball because we feel like
No,
it's been
everybody's
done
seen
so
all
many
those
times.
things,
So yeah,
but I
But
did
we
have a
were
lot
there.
of finishes, so maybe we'll.
yeah, we're going to do a
some
finish parade.
pictures one
If
day.
it's too much in the Flosstube, maybe we'll just do another finish parade.
Yeah, that's
Christmas
true.
finish parade. Were they all Christmas your stuff, or was it a mix?
It was mostly Christmas.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
I
We'll
don't
figure
know.
it out.
I don't know what I was doing here. So this is from the Blackbird Winds of Autumn book. I think it was this last one. Yeah. Mighty Oaks from Acorns Grow. I don't know. Something possessed me last
I'm
year
gonna
to
say that
get,
looks like a big one.
to get. It is because
Yeah.
you know, like, why start something small when you could start something big? So I started this on Low Tide Legacy Fiber Arts. I must add a lot of that. I have a lot
You
of
did the
projects on
monthly,
that.
maybe
I don't even know which way this goes. This way. I
that way.
think.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's all.
Because that's
I
the
have.
start of the tree.
That's all I
over
have.
there.
I have the squirrel over there. Right. That's
Yep.
it.
Very pretty.
It's pretty.
They're another one.
It looks big, but you know, look. This is the size it's going to be, and this has border. So
Right. Well, that house.
the
That's-
house is going to take.
That's a
bit.
bit. That's a
Yeah.
lot of stitching in that house. Blackbird is another one for me. They don't appeal to me. The pictures, and when they're done, they're stunning.
I know. When I watch like Flosstube and someone's working on a Blackbird, I'm like,
Oh, God, I know.
I need that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just.
I feel like there's certain designers, when you have a lot of whips, you should always have a whip from. Plum Street, Teresa, Brenda G, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you like, right? So this is a Brother Gervais, Gone Batty. I don't do a lot of Halloween, but he's a cute black cat.
And it's Brenda.
And it's Brenda. And this is on the Cold for Kermit. I didn't get much done.
You got more done than I did on some. of
And
mine.
I didn't even work on it last year. Because, you know, Halloween's not a priority for me. So can we see this? Yeah, not that much. It's kind of cute, though.
It is
Yeah.
cute. Plus the fabric. It's an eye catcher.
It's fun.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. It's different because you're not going to have a whole lot on that fabric.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I
You
know.
look like you're thinking.
I'm thinking,
You're
do I
in deep
want to keep
thought.
this? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one.
Maybe you should keep it on the side
You know,
so you can decide later.
it's cute. I also have the one that she has with the bunny, which is a very similar design, but it's
Okay.
like a spring one. It's on pink, and it's a big white bunny. And I kitted it with brown. I'm making a chocolate bunny,
Right, right. Much more fun to
but
stitch.
I haven't started that either.
Yeah.
So
It's like her swan patterns. Every time I see them, I'm like, oh, all that white, pretty patterns, but
Although
a lot
I
of
have
white.
found that if I switch to sulky when I'm doing the white,
I'm telling you,
it's
it
better
makes a big
because
difference.
you can only use one strand, even on like a
And
32,
it's more
and
prominent.
it's thicker, so it works
Big
really
time
well.
difference.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is
it's a cute bag.
This is the bag that actually came with the
project?
Welcome to the North Pole.
Oh,
if you wanted it,
okay.
you didn't have to buy it, but I bought it.
Yeah.
Typically, I don't buy them like this because they're too small to hold an 11-inch Q snap, but whatever, I did buy
It's
it.
cute.
Because I'm using an 8" in this one. And this was from the Silver Needle Circle of Friends Club.
Yeah.
This was the Stitcher's
I
tree.
have that.
And I just was in the mood when it showed up. I wanted to start something new. It's cute. The only thing I don't care for is that white. You can barely see it. It actually looks better on screen, I feel
Oh, it looks
like.
really good on screen.
So, but you see here,
Yeah.
and this was a full kit. They send you everything you need to finish it. So I'll probably keep going because
You don't even see white on here. I didn't realize that was stitched.
no, you can't tell because her fabric is even lighter.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah. But their stuff
Once
is
you fill in, it'll
their
be
stuff
nice.
is appealing because it's all ready to go.
Yeah,
so if it
I have
comes,
this. I did that year. So
Oh,
I
did
have
you?
the same pattern.
Okay,
Yeah.
I remember you were in the club.
I
but,
only made one of them though. Of those,
We did one for Jane.
we did one for Jane.
Yeah,
It was something
it
about
was a-
friendship.
There were Ida stitched it, finished it, and then we all just stitched our initials in it because our friend was moving.
Yeah.
So we're still trying to get her to move back to Jersey, but that ain't gonna happen.
New York.
And
She's from
well,
New York,
yeah, but close enough. Close enough. This is called Never Apart. This is from Stitchy Pros. I started this in August of 2024 when my mom lost her little baby Trixie, little puppy.
It's about to expire.
Yes, mine is too. I have 4 minutes, and you're longer than me. So after I'm done with these 3, I'm going to run
5
out and I'll
minutes,
put more
okay.
money in your meter. So this is over one, I think on a 28, I want to say. I don't have a tag, of course, shocker, but you know, you can see it's over
That's
one.
interesting that you're doing it on pink. Oh,
Because it's a little girl.
gotcha.
Trixie was a little girl, and you see it's not filled in, the dog. So I just
Okay.
so why?
No, I wasn't, because I was not paying attention. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I was looking at
Well,
my
fine.
parking expiring.
fine. It's okay on pink, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yes, no.
Yes, it is. I didn't understand why you were doing it on
I-
pink. Now
yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. I
Because
wasn't paying
she's a little
attention.
girl, and to
Yes.
be honest,
It's
because
about
of
the dog.
yes, and because of the fact that it was a last-minute stitch, I had the chart already. I had the fabric handy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't want to go digging. So this is from Creative Country Girl. This bag, old, but I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it says it right here.
Oh, thank you. And this is a very mini surprise. This is my over one on Verdell. This is from, and I blame Susan from Keepsakes for that. Oh, it's easy on the Verdell.
Yeah.
But these are really cute. These
I
are
did
the
one of
mini
those.
Santas. You're the one who got me to buy the chart.
Yeah, I did the little skating guy.
Because these are even on regular count. They're little. They're adorable.
Yeah.
They're mini versions of the Prairie School
I
of
did it on
Santas.
36. It's only like this big. Yeah.
So we're waiting to see how small this one is.
Oh, it's tiny.
And I didn't finish only because I converted it to 103s and I forgot one of the colors.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go back and just use DMC. I know. Look how tiny that is. Look at how little. I mean,
what are you going to do
look
with
at my
that?
hands. Well, ultimately, I wanted to make little tiny ornaments and have them all over the tree.
Okay.
So I don't remember how painful this was to do. So I will revisit it and see. But I
would
really
do
have
them
to
on-
finish it.
Over two.
So,
Going forward.
well, it was one of those things. It was almost like a challenge. The gauntlet was thrown. So, last one for now, because then I got to go put money in the meter. This was a blackbird design for peppermint and holly, and it's called Holly Manor, which is this one right here.
Pretty.
And I got to the part where I had to like chart initials and stuff, and I couldn't figure out whose initials. I have a very tiny family, so it's like, well, if I include this family, there's one too many. If I include that family, I don't have enough. And it's like, so I got a headache and I put it down.
Yeah, just do you and hubby.
So there we go. And I'm on there
What kind
anyway,
of fabric is that?
but I knew you were going to ask me that.
Because I like the
I
color. It's
don't
kind of cocoa.
know. I don't know.
Okay.
I really have no idea. I couldn't even begin to
pretty color.
guess. So, and look, I actually cut it because I don't think I
Yeah.
bought a piece that size. So, that's that. And I'm doing all the called for overdyed gentle arts, I think. A couple of weeks dye works, but mostly gentle art. And yeah, and it's in another One of those.
That's cute.
Bags.
Cute fabric.
So every time she had a new subject or new holiday, I had to buy the
You were
bag.
all over it. Okay.
Yeah, so.
So now I have another Blackbird. This is a Christmas one.
I love that book.
I know. This is from the. Oops, that's not a good one. I'm trying to find a good picture that doesn't have the pattern. Here we go.
There you go.
So it's 'Tis the Season. So it's a cardinal. You've probably seen this a million times.
A couple of years ago, everybody was
doing this, and I had it kitted up for a long time, so I finally started it, and I got quite a bit done. And I'm doing this on Picture This Plus Valor, and I got a good chunk of it done.
The bird is the killer in that. So.
Yeah, and I'm doing it with the called for Belsois silks, so. I just have to finish around here and at the bottom, so maybe for next Christmas. That's real pretty.
I love that
I do
fabric.
like that one a lot.
That fabric actually reminds me of the one from R&R.
Yes.
I don't remember the name of it,
Yes.
but there's a pale green fabric, and it's gorgeous.
It was sage something.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting some of that fabric.
Ooh, that's a pretty bag. Very
Pink
pretty.
acorns.
Did you make that one too?
I did.
You made a lot of these.
Yeah, I have some of these at home.
Very nice.
You could
Very
get one to
nice.
sell in your store.
It's
This-
another nice house.
I know.
We love
Another
our
brick
houses.
house. What's that song? She's like a
Brick. She's a brick. Oh, we can't sing it too much. We'll get because
Okay.
we sound just like the radio version. Oh yeah,
No. Anyway, Seeking Refuge by the Scarlet House.
And who was it that you saw? You saw somebody starting that after Charlie Kirk.
Yes, I
murdered,
think
right?
it was the Tattooed Stitcher, and
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, I have that pattern, and I've always wanted to do it. And I think this is on a, don't quote me. Here it is. Dirty Teacup, needle and flax, which looks different from the other dirty teacups that I did. So, yeah, I like needle and flax fabric.
See, you talked about my backs, but your back could be the front too.
No.
Yeah, show it. Show the
It's
back.
not that good. Well,
Look at
there's
it.
not that much stitching.
Yeah, I know, but from the back, because I was looking, I'm like, is she holding that up
pretty.
the right way? Because I
Yeah.
thought it was reversed. So see, yours is like that too.
Yeah, so that's pretty.
Very pretty.
I have to go back to that one.
I have that somewhere too. God only knows where, but
Yeah, I mean, I bought this years ago, right?
When it
During
came
the
out, I had it,
pandemic,
yeah.
it's like everybody needed to have that one. And then, oh yeah, I started this, and this was also
ooh,
from
that
the
looks pretty. Oh, punch needle.
Punch Needle and
Stitcher.
Primitive Stitcher. I always forget what it's called. It's a kitten stitcher. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Shakespeare's Peddler, I
yeah.
should say. Kitten Stitcher is her website. And
I'm singing that too, but I'm singing that one in my head. So.
Yeah, I started this, and I need to either restart it or change the colors because some of the colors were not showing up.
Did you use the sulky on that, or
I don't know.
because I
don't
think that
so.
that would probably solve that.
It's 36 count Ren. No, I don't think I was using this. Oh no, no. You know what I was using? This is the
Weeks
Weeks
Dye Works.
Works, and it's thicker.
Right.
But it's some of the other colors that weren't showing up. I don't care so much about the
Is
snowflakes.
that thicker? I thought it was just a single strand. The Weeks.
Oh, it's thicker. Look at it.
Oh, I can't really see. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely thicker. Because here's a Weeks. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you could tell it's thicker. So anyway, I need to change some colors.
Yeah, I would do the
But it's
sulky.
cute because you know what? It'll go really fast because it's mostly words.
Mm-hmm. It's
You know?
very pretty.
Yeah, it's cute.
She's been knocking it out of the park
I
lately. Oh my
know.
gosh. The
She has
fall
some
issue
really-
of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher had one of her charts
Oh
in it.
yeah, I don't think I saw it.
Well, it's Halloween, so it wouldn't be
Okay.
your thing anyway, but oh my
Alright.
gosh. Okay, so what did I pull out? Ashley's Roses.
Oh, good.
So we can
we're
do
gonna
our
see how they look together.
comparison, and the picture fell off, so you saw this a little while ago. It's funny, look how good that one shows, like, because it's a little picture. It doesn't have to worry about the ring camera or the glare.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it doesn't have plastic over it.
mm-hmm. So this is, I should take it out of the Q-snap, but
So that's the
I
top of her
did the
head.
whole top.
Yeah.
So, and I was just starting to get into her. So we're both missing the flowers in the middle there.
Right.
Fill in with your mind. There
There
we
you
go. Yep. And mine is like a pale blue. It's called Ledger, maybe, from Bestitch Me. Ledger, yes. And mine is also on.
And you're doing a
32.
call for us?
Yep, all called for. And you do a 32 or 28 on mirrors for the most part because of the beads.
Because of the beads, so that the beads fit. If you do it on a 36, you're gonna have to get to petite beads.
Yeah,
because
and you
then
can't.
they'll be too big.
And you can't always. They don't make all the colors in the petite
No.
beads. And I've heard people use 28 or 32, and hopefully it's okay because I did my one that's coming up on 32.
You
So
do what you do.
we will see.
See how it works, right?
And this is one that I have not touched because I lost contact with this particular project that you will remember I mentioned in our last WIP parade because you finished this one.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is Santa Stops Here.
Yeah. I fully finished it. I have it framed. It's up
Yep.
on my wall.
And I didn't get very far because, like I said, I lost track of it. But I bought the Katie Strachan conversion. So
Is that with silks?
Uh-huh. And she's got some fun, different stuff to try too, like different threads and all. Like she, see some of them she just gave you a strand, but like there's accentuate in here, there's gobelins in here, Swasserfine, accentuate,
Oh, all different ones.
things. So I
Oh,
did.
yeah, you have like
get-
sparkly ones.
And at the beginning, I wasn't stitching on 40 count very often, so it was stressful at the time. But look how pretty that border is.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I mean, the border is like nothing when you think about the house that's coming up one day.
But the border,
but-
there's a lot of switching colors. So,
True.
and I remember there was something on the border that I left out because it was like 2 stitches of one color, and I'm like,
Not worth it. You
I'm
know what's
not
funny?
going to do it.
I think that there were 2 different colors of green.
yes.
And when
that's
she
what it
did
was, and
the
I just picked
conversion,
one.
she only
gave
did
you
one
one?
green because
Yeah,
she
I'm
said
like,
the
I'm
same
not doing
thing.
the same
It's
thing.
not worth it. But
And the
that's,
reds are different too. So the reds on the border are different.
but I
That
remember
I
the
did
greens.
change.
I
Yeah, the
remember her
greens.
talking
And
about
I'm
the
like,
greens.
yeah, no.
So,
Because it's like a little stitch here, you know?
yeah.
I'm like,
But
in a
that's
different color.
That's Brenda. That's, her detail.
Attention to
So,
detail.
and then this one is called Pumpkin Pot that I also picked up at a hobby house retreat. This is a really cute one.
That's cute.
And I got to tell you, I think it had just come out at that retreat. I think everybody in the shop bought it.
That's super cute.
It was just crazy.
With the little
Everybody
black
online.
cats.
They had to keep restocking it. And so this.
And it's small.
It is small. They made it in, they had the model was a cute little pillow. So this is a 40 count organic honey by Dames of the Needle, which I bought there because my friend Melissa and I started it. So the little bit of work that's here was all done during that retreat. And I'm using the called for over dyes. So, and that's my 3.
Okay.
I love
Now
the
we're
fabric
going
on
on
that
Chris-
bag. bag.
This, the bottom bag?
Yes.
Oh, not this bag. She doesn't like this bag.
No, I
It's
like
Teresa
that one
Kogut.
too. You gotta love Teresa, but the other one has cats on it.
So this is it's the Teresa Kogut pattern that I got at the Jingle Ball one year, and I didn't stitch on it last year at all.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's
I don't
called
remember that one.
Christmas Cuttings. It was like her exclusive.
That's pretty.
And I'm doing it on Grace Notes Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle.
And that's what I have. So basically, just the flowers, a little bit of the pot. It's a small one. I should finish it. I
And what is
will.
it called? Christmas cuttings?
Christmas Cuttings.
That's pretty. I don't know why it's not familiar to me
You
at
see,
all.
she's got a scissor here. She's gonna cut the flowers, I guess.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
cute. That is
Yeah.
really cute.
Cute. So I think we have that one. And this one I didn't touch last year either. This is a Frony Ritter Sea Lovers Santa. Isn't he cute? I did like the Wine Lovers Santa from
Oh, I
her
remember
series
that.
for a friend. And I don't even know which way this goes, to be honest. I think it goes this way. That's it. That's all I have.
And cute little piece of fabric.
He's cute. He's little. Yeah, he's a little guy.
Is that a 36?
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Mystery linen.
But 36.
count, yeah. I mean, that little thing, and look at all the different colors. Like, really, it's a lot
Wow.
of different colors, you know.
Her patterns are really
DMC.
cute, but she still does a lot of backstitch. That's the only thing. Not so much with that
This
one.
one doesn't.
But she has a lot of smalls
Yeah.
that are really cute, but the backstitch. Okay, when you see this next project bag, you will know why I'm flipping out over it. Look at that.
Christmas kitties.
They're all little mouthy maze.
You
That's
know
my
what?
other
I
little
bought this
cat.
fabric like such a long time ago.
That is
And I
so
couldn't find
cute.
something to coordinate with it because it's not really red. It's kind of orangey. So I finally found this orange.
Do you have any
polka
more of
dot
that fabric?
No.
Yeah.
It's all
That's
this.
okay. I don't need any more project bags. But
I
I'd be
do
forced
not.
to if she had any.
This is a heartstring samplery that was from the Jingle Ball also a couple years ago.
Oh, I remember this
I
one.
think she's got it out now.
I think so, yeah.
Go Tell It on the Mountain.
It's a pretty chart.
Yeah, it's really
Very
pretty. And I'm doing this on, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Snickerdoodle. Grace Notes
Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle. And yeah, I guess it goes that way. So,
Very
got a little
pretty.
bit of a start. Not too much. Yeah, it's pretty.
Very pretty.
I like this fabric.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna make a note because I want to order that for the
Look at
shop.
that, yeah. Grace Notes Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle. It's been a while since I got new fabric in from Corinne anyway, so. Although after the holidays, the shop is broke, just like my personal, everybody's broke. It's the time of the year.
We're getting to the end.
Okay, so this is, my tag is wrong. This is Animal Alphabet from Blue Flower. I started this as a sal with Pam, from Pam and Steph. I'm not sure if she finished, but she's sure as hell a lot further than me. So we did it differently though. She did each letter at a time, like she would finish the letter A, then she went on to the letter B. I did all the letters first and then was going back and filling in after the fact. So you see A is done completely, even though it's cut off by my Q-snap a little bit. I think B is finished. C, I'm not sure if he's done or not. And then, so I would be able to hop around. So like if I had a strand of DMC 640 out, and I needed it for here, I could, I need it for the letter N, so it's easier to hop around like that. So every time I work on it, I enjoy it. I just need to get back to it. Thank you. And again,
What's this one?
I have not the slightest idea. That's what happens when I'm
Little
stitching
extra.
and I gotta put stuff
just
away.
throw-
I just throw it all wherever. And another one of those bags.
Ursula.
This is a House of Stitch and Stash bag. And these, Rika, if you know Rika, she has a website now. She's designing some stuff. So I don't know if she still has her bags on her website. This is His Eye is on the Sparrow from that
Classic.
huge rug-sized
That's a big one.
pattern from Heartstring Samplery.
Yeah.
I love the idea of it because you could just do one little animal or one little motif and feel like you had something done, but I haven't touched it in a very long time. And I need to get back to it. So, because I was moving right along with it. Not by any standards, you know what I mean? It's probably this much of it done, but
It's a big pattern.
yeah. But you see, I got a couple animals in there and stuff, so, and I got the top of the border done, so.
So you're up here.
Yeah, very, very, very near the
She
top.
probably has like 1/10 done.
Oh, I don't even think I have a 10th.
Yeah, it's really big.
It's huge.
Yeah. And
But
you're probably doing this in a smaller count too, right? This probably calls for 40, I would imagine.
Believe it or not, I am actually doing it on the call for 28.
Oh,
Because
it's
I-
called for 28?
And it's one strand over two. And
That's why it's so big.
when I went to pick it, I bought it at Salty Yarns to get it up, and the only fabric they had a big enough piece in was 28.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, and they didn't have anything comparable in a 36.
So the stitch count is 435 by 363.
It's just a little big.
That's a
Just little big.
yikes.
Yeah, that's an OMG.
Yeah,
But
that's really big.
I laughed because, so it's one strand over two threads, which looks really nice.
It does look nice.
And You can see a little bit there.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Beth for something one time, emailing her, and I said, oh, I'm working on it. I said, by the way, you're a genius. I said, because I never would have done one strand over 28. And she said, keep your congratulations or whatever. She said, I only did it because I hate stitching with 2 strands. So she's nothing if not honest.
Yeah.
So there's that. And this one is another heartstring samplery.
The little heartstring samplery theme going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the rock and roll sampler.
Oh yeah, you gotta finish that one.
I know, and I haven't worked on it because it was in the store. Every time I wanted to work on it, I was at home and it was in the store. And I still want to rechart the words, to use a Bruce lyric. At the beginning, I was going to rechart the cherubs to be Bruce and Clarence. I gave that up real quick.
It's a little complicated.
Just a little. So, and there we go. So it's a decent start. It's just a start, but at least it's a little bit there, you know? Got one motif done. So, and no, I do not have the fabric. Oh, it's right here. It's from Color and Cotton. It's a 40 count. It might be an unnamed one. Or it could be Dove. I'm thinking Dove.
That rose looks like one
Dove.
of those Teresa Kogut roses
So,
that takes like a month
yeah,
to go.
yeah. Thankfully, these are small Teresa Kogut roses.
No, this one.
Oh!
I'm
Well,
talking about that one down there.
big Mama
Oh, this
Jamma.
way. Yeah,
So,
that rose.
yep. So that's my 3.
I have to make more of these.
Yes, you do. I could sell those in the shop too.
Yeah, the thing is that binding is not my thing.
I was going to
I'm
say
not really good
you'll
at it.
probably want to charge like $400 each.
I did take a class.
Did
on
you?
how
Oh,
to-
that's
how
right,
to
you
do
did.
it recently, so I had to practice. All right, this is I didn't touch this at all last year, and I should have because I do love it.
That's a
It's
beautiful one.
Dasher and Dancer, and it's by Hobby House Press. And I decided to do it with the variegated DMC 115s, which are discontinued. So when I heard that, I went and I bought a whole bunch more. I probably have more than I need, but
Only that one is discontinued, or all their
I don't know
variegateds?
I don't know. I really didn't care about the other ones.
Okay.
So
Because I have
didn't
them
pay
here.
attention.
I'm pretty sure I have them here, but I didn't. I'm the shop owner. I had no idea that they were
I
discontinued.
saw that on a post somewhere, either on Instagram or Facebook. Somebody
Wow.
mentioned that, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I looked it up, and it's true. But I
Wow.
don't know about the other variegated ones. You might
Right.
want to check.
Okay.
But I knew that I needed to get, even if I don't use them, I have them.
Right.
But
Absolutely.
I didn't want to run out. 'Cause
That would
then
suck.
what?
Then
I
you go on
know.
one of the groups and beg people.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
anybody has
So
it.
this is on Picture This Plus Vellum. I'm trying to see which way this goes. It goes this way. And fold it up. It's a big piece of fabric. Okay. So that's what I have.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
You got a decent start on that.
The variegation is really nice. So I'm like halfway up that tree, and then I started
Beautiful.
those motifs on the side. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a good
It's
start.
beautiful. Yeah.
It is
It
gorgeous.
is really pretty. I do like that. Got to get back to that. This big piece of fabric. It's like a
You think you're me?
bed sheet. This is one, and I'm going to UFO. I don't know. Like a couple years ago, I bought a star for the top of my Christmas tree because I couldn't find anything I liked, and I ordered this star from Macy's, and it was huge. And I just didn't like it, and I wanted an angel, and I couldn't find an angel I liked. And then I saw, like those cross-stitch magazines that you got, like Craftaways, I think it is, or
The book.
Hirschner puts
These
out
are
those
books,
books.
yeah.
So I saw this one on the cover, and I'm like, ooh, I can make a tree topper out of her.
Is that like plastic canvas or something?
No, well, I didn't know. I don't remember what they. I think it's just done, because it's not a tree topper here. It's obviously just a piece.
Okay.
But I decided I would make her a tree topper, and I had like that old.
Rustic.
I had like that Charles Craft, in the
Yeah.
tube, from many, many years ago. And
From
I'm
the
like,
box
I'm like,
stores.
oh, I could use that for this because, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it on, Ada, right?
Right.
And I got about this far, you know, and it looks
Pretty.
cute.
Mhm.
And then I did find a tree topper that I liked.
Ain't that always the way?
I found an angel on Etsy that I really liked, and she's like wool. What do you call it?
Wool applique?
No. It's a different name. I forget, but she's all made out of wool, like fuzzy wool. Anyway, there's a name for it, and I can think of it now. But anyway, it's another type of craft. So I kind of put this away, and I thought,
Are you ever going to go back to it?
am I ever going to go back to it? Like, but then I thought, well, if I ever have a granddaughter, this might be cute to do for a granddaughter. So,
Or even to put on your daughter's tree.
right.
You know,
Well,
now that she has her own tree.
she puts a Santa hat on her shirt.
Oh.
I tried to give her another angel.
Couldn't get her.
And she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't take it.
So you got to wait for a granddaughter.
So I'm like, oh, I'll just hang on to it
Yep.
and see.
Yep.
So that's
You
that.
never know.
Because you never know. Here's another one of those portfolios.
Oh, yeah, you got to make
In a
more
little
of these.
gnome fabric.
You
And these
definitely need
these
to
are
make more of
pieces
these.
that I started in December. Oh my
This
gosh.
December? Like this past December?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, both of these.
Look at all you got done on that.
I know, because I love him. Teresa Kogut's Blue Coat Santa. Oh my God, I love him.
Your stitching is coming out just gorgeous.
And don't ask me what fabric this is. I really don't know.
But it's perfect. Whatever it is, it's perfect.
It's a gray. 36 count.
It's like a
Look
bluish
at
gray.
him. I love his face. I have to fill in the beard. I don't know if you could tell.
No,
from
you
here.
can't tell.
Yeah,
at
so the
all.
beard needs to be filled in. Because I just like did a lot of outlines and then,
Right.
you know, I could just like fill in.
Block stitching.
So yeah, so
Okay.
doing some block stitching. He is so cute.
I had no idea that beard wasn't filled in.
And he's going to look so cute with this one.
That was the biggest seller for me
Oh.
of her new charts.
I know.
Yeah.
So
Everybody
adorable.
loves the
I
pink coat
love him.
Yep.
And then I started, last year I got from Brenda Gervais, the Sugar and Spice. And this was a kit, so I got it from her website. It comes with a little tray.
Country
that you paint.
Stitches, I think.
Yeah,
right?
Country Stitches online. And it came with the little woolen peppermints, you know, which is
Mm-hmm.
really super cute. So I'm like, oh, I should start this. So I
Coming
did.
out so pretty.
Isn't it cute? Oops. Yeah. So I just started
Very
on the
cute.
roof there. I think it's adorable.
It's so pretty. I love gingerbread stuff.
I know, I do too.
Very
I do
nice.
too. I just have two more, so why don't I just finish up?
Sure. That's a cute fabric too.
Yeah, it's another cute one of my bags.
That's one of yours, yeah.
Yes.
So you could tell the older ones from the newer ones because her newer ones, she got the little label on
I have
it.
a label. Yeah,
She's professional now.
I know. But this one, there was something wrong with that. I said it came out too small or something, so I
So
didn't
you
put buttons on
sacrificed
it.
and
So it's
kept
mine. Yeah, I know. Every now and then it's like, oh, reject.
Say,
It's
oops.
mine. All right, so this is the Cocoa
I
Quaker.
love what she's doing with
Okay,
this.
so this is the Primrose Cottage Cocoa Quaker, but I had decided that I didn't want to do it in the Christmas colors that they have here. So I thought it's a snowman on it and cocoa, like it's a good winter piece, but I didn't want
Absolutely.
red and green. So I changed the colors.
Wait till you see this.
And this is on Bestitch Me Lunar. And I'm doing it with like a, I don't know, I have like some color and cotton that I got like a big hank of this like violet color. And then color and cotton blue and the green. And
It
the
makes such
sulky.
a difference.
Yeah.
I mean, the original pattern's pretty, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
but
it's just different, right?
This is a standout.
Yeah, I got
It is
I got this big
beautiful.
hank of this color, which I think is so pretty.
Wow. And what are you using that for? Use that on the house and the outline?
Yeah, and I'm just like randomly going through and
Right,
deciding as I
right.
go what goes together. So these are all color and cotton,
Very nice.
colors that
Right.
I had because I was in their club for a while,
Yeah.
the thread club. So
She's got that eye for color.
I just thought it was something different, you know.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah, thank
Because
you.
the original pattern doesn't call to me to stitch it, but with
No,
your colors,
because I
it
don't
will.
like the beige.
No.
That kind of it's on taupe.
Yeah, they do a lot
I've
on
never
taupe.
liked taupe. For some reason, taupe reminds me of pantyhose. You guys remember wearing pantyhose?
Oh my god.
Back in the day?
Yes, and
You
I
always
remember
had
the colored
taupe
taupe.
pantyhose.
Oh my god. Do they even make pantyhose anymore?
I don't know.
I stopped a long time ago. God, I
can't tell
hated
you
pantyhose.
the last time I bought pantyhose.
No. Any young people watching are probably like, what the hell are pantyhose? You don't want to know. Consider yourself lucky if you don't know. Oh my god, but
That's
you're
so
right.
funny.
The leg's egg.
You know, it kind
Remember?
of reminds me of being like old. Okay, I saw this post on Facebook or something, and somebody said they were with their kid in the supermarket, and she picked up a bottle of like Paul Newman salad dressing, and the woman's like, "Who's that?" And the mother's like, "Oh, you know, Paul Newman was like the Brad Pitt of like our day," and the girl's like, "Who's Brad Pitt?"
Oh my god.
And she's like, "Okay, now I'm officially old."
Who's Brad Pitt?
Who's Brad Pitt?
Ay, ay, ay. God, when you think about it.
So you have to say like Timothy Chalamet
Oh, yeah.
or whoever. That's
I
the
was
only
just
one
going
I
to say,
know.
I don't know anybody else.
That's it. That's all We're old. We're old people.
You get that with the award shows and stuff and the nominees. It's like, who the hell are these
I don't
people?
know. That's
like,
why I don't watch.
I don't
those
watch
things.
them
I don't know
anymore
who any
either.
of these people
Nope.
are. Look at this
Nope.
cat bag. Isn't this cute?
It's cute. Very cute.
So this is my blessing sampler this year,
This is pretty too.
and it's the Heart and Hand Doodles maker. I think Gail stitched this one, right? Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's very cute.
And I don't know what the fabric is, but it's really small. Well, it's like really tight. And so that's where I'm at.
Yeah, and you were saying you got to fill in that whole hoop.
Yeah, I got to fill in that hoop. I was thinking like, oh, this will be easy. I could definitely finish it by the end of the year, but I don't know. Then there's
You mean the month? You said by the end of the year.
I think I could do it by the end of the year. If I try hard.
It's a long video.
By the end of the
We're
month.
getting loopy now.
Look, that tomato is going to be a killer too, but it's okay. It's only January 7th.
Yes.
So,
yes.
that's it.
My mommy's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday,
Oh,
mommy.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so I think I have about 6 more.
That's all I got.
Something like that. So the first one, this is what I was fiddling around with because I wanted to show a picture. I had a full coverage pattern made when my mom lost her dog Trixie. I had a pattern made by somebody of that, and I don't even have a project bag for it because it wouldn't fit in any of my project bags. And I was working on it last night.
Oh.
So, and I'm actually so happy because you can see the blinds over here, and this is where her head starts.
You see something recognizable.
Yes, exactly. So, I enjoy it, but you see the back? I don't care. I don't care because it's full coverage, and everybody I know who stitches full coverage, their backs look like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm not doing anything wrong. But
Do you
so,
carry your thread?
I do.
Yeah.
So
Otherwise,
I do
because you
color
got all this
completion.
confetti, you know?
And I don't want to be stopping and starting a thread every 2 stitches.
No, I know.
Like,
It's
you know,
very
it looks,
annoying.
when these people do it, it looks so nice when they do like 1 block at a time or whatever. And I can't do it. I can't park. I've done it. They annoy the crap out of me.
Who's that woman? Hannah Dowling?
Yes, she's amazing.
She's amazing on her full.
Amazing.
I don't think she does a floss tube, does she?
She does, but I don't
She
think she
does?
posts very often. I'm not sure if she's still
we
doing
see her
it,
at the Grace Notes retreat.
because I knew of her before I met her.
And she's
So.
doing a full coverage of like her wedding picture. Her
It
and her
is, and
husband. And it's like amazing. And the back is just as beautiful as the front.
Because she does.
But
she's
doing
diagonal.
a diagonal. Yeah.
She tried to teach us a little bit, and it went right over my head. So
Yeah. And
one
I'm
of
like,
these
I'm like,
days,
I don't need to
maybe.
know this
No,
because I'm never
you don't
gonna
do full
this.
coverage. It always every
There's
time I
no
see.
point in filling my brain with unnecessary
Anytime somebody
things.
works on it, it makes me want to do it.
Yeah.
So I've tried all the methods though. I've done
And
the
it is
typewriter
pretty.
method. I've done the Royal Rose, all kinds. I've tried the parking. I don't like it. So this, I like it, and I'm like, I don't care. Nobody's gonna look at the back.
No, it's not
So,
important.
this one is by Reflet de Soie, and it's called Eloise Cornu, 1896. And the colors in that border is what got me, because it's different. It's not a muted sampler
Yeah, it's
like
right.
so many of them. This is another bed sheet.
Well, I think that these samplers, we assume that they were muted, but what happens is the colors faded over time, so they probably were bright to begin with.
Oh, I
You
couldn't
were
figure out
showing
which
us
one.
the back.
Yeah. So
Your backs are good.
we're getting there.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
See the border just,
Yeah.
oh, those flowers. Very pretty. So I got a good start on it and I just never went back to it. So one of these days. This is not one though that I look at and say, oh my God, I got to go home and work on that right now. Like some of them did.
Right.
And if I'm going to finish a sampler, I want to go back to that fox and rabbit one because
Well,
I
that one
am
is really close.
So, and this is all Soie d'Alger. This is Soie
You
d'Alger.
know, big investment in silks in a lot of these.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times when I know I'm going to kit something up, like the Hawker Hollow, somebody mentioned it's like 30 colors or something, and I'm like, oh my God. And I kitted it up in silks. But what I did was every time I placed an order, like with 1, 2, 3 stitch, I would buy like 3 or 4 different colors. So I
That's what I
to
did with my Shores of Hawker and Hollow. And in
just-
retrospect, what I should have done was just ordered per block.
Right.
Because look how long I've had it for like 3 years, and I haven't even finished one block, so I really didn't need all the other 40 colors.
Exactly.
But I would like wait and see if somebody had a sale, 20% off.
Makes
you know,
a difference.
Threads, and it's like, oh,
With
'cause
NPIs.
they're like about $5 or just under.
I think they're
$5 or something.
$5.
Yeah. So.
This one, I could not find the chart. Again, I made working copies of it. Oops, wrong one. Ignore me. But I didn't find the chart on this one either. So I'll insert a picture. This is Mistletoe Manor from Pansy Patch.
I love this one.
And I got to tell you, it's with Valdani threads, the overdyed Valdani, and I got it as a kit.
The Valdani cotton. Yeah.
So I got this as a kit. They did a retreat, and Pansy Patch did, and they had like
Kits
I don't know,
left over.
30 kits left over, so I ordered it right away and got it. So the fabric is from some Canadian dyer. I have it written here. Kentucky Rye from the Grateful Thread. And with the Valdani overdyed cottons, I have to tell you that, here they are. Again, it's a mess. As much as I love this, and that pattern is gorgeous, I do not like stitching with these threads.
No.
I don't like them. I feel like they're weak, like they break very easily, and so I haven't gone back to it because it's just not an enjoyable
I use
stitch.
Valdani on Teresa Kogut. Some of her older patterns she uses Valdani. So I did the Country Santa, and that used some Valdani.
Do you remember it, like how you feel, or?
I don't remember.
Because I mean, it could be anything. Sometimes you get a bad
Yeah,
batch, and you know,
that's
so
true.
I don't want to write it off completely, but this is a project bag that my friend Savannah made for me last year. We did like a Secret Santa thing. So, okay, this is the one I thought the other one was. Cross Stitch Fun or Cross Stitching Fun from Kesslin's. I only have my working copy. I don't know where the chart is, but this is on a 40 count Old Sheep Verdal from XG Designs. And I know that this is a monochromatic piece, but
Yeah, this is really pretty.
this one I really
Beautiful
enjoy working
threads,
on.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's the threads.
Yeah.
And
gorgeous.
the thread is called Kingfisher.
Is it a silk?
It's from, no, it's just a cotton, but it's from Hand Dyed by Rolanda
Very
on
pretty.
Etsy. And it was one of those where I loved the thread and I wanted to find the right project
it's one of my
for
favorite
it.
colors. Yeah.
So, yeah.
And this is an extra in here.
So, those are my 2 recent finishes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I didn't know if we're showing them or if I save them for the next
cute.
floss tube.
Yeah.
So, and this too, the same thing. I'll show it in the next floss tube. Yes, I actually finished. I have finishes,
Woohoo.
plural, but we'll show them in
Oh,
the
next
next floss tube. Yep. 3 more. 3? Yes, 3 more. This, I'm saving this one to last because that one's the one that I'm almost done with. This is from Satsuma Street,
this
a
is so
recent
cute.
start. It's called Perfect Presence. Perfect Presence. And that's a copy of it. And this is because of Ida that I have this pattern because
I'm
she
like, did you
showed
see
it
this?
to me.
Isn't it cute?
And
Now,
within
who's this stocking for?
I have no idea.
Do you have a stocking?
I do. I have a couple of
A
them, but not a
stitched one?
stitched one.
Oh,
So
there you
it'll
go.
probably be mine.
Yeah.
So that's what I got on that. These, let me tell you, there's a lot of stitching in here.
Yeah.
A lot of stitching. Look, you can tell. It's
Wait till you get to the bottom.
oh good gosh, I know. And I did it on an Aida because it was the only fabric I had in the right color.
Well, if you're going to stitch
And
that much and for a
that's
stocking,
the
I would
other thing.
definitely go with an Aida.
Yep. And I don't mind stitching on Aida.
That's a beautiful
For
color. I love
whatever
that color. Is that
reason-
pomegranate?
It is, yeah. But for whatever reason, I don't care for this particular one, like stitching on it.
Oh no,
I don't know
you
if
don't
it's
like
the
it?
feel or I don't know what it is. I'm not
Well, you don't
crazy
stitch on
over
Aida
it.
often, so
I don't,
maybe
so it
that's
could just be
I mean,
that.
Lugana has a different feel.
Yes, and
Lugana
the
is softer.
picture this plus Aidas are so soft.
Oh yeah.
So, oh God, their Aida is so soft.
So it depends on how they painted. The dyers finish them differently.
Right.
It's
right.
like X-Jude designs.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, they smell
They
good.
smell like coffee, yes.
I remember I
coffee.
was
I
at
have to be
Hobby
careful
House,
my
and
accent.
you know, when you order fabric and they cut it for you and they serge it and they press it,
Yep.
and the woman's like, "Oh, this smells so good," and I'm looking at her, and she's like, "All the X-Jude fabrics have like, you know, whatever she uses to like as a finishing,
Right.
and when you put the heat on it and the steam, it smells nice."
Now this is another one that I was saying to you before. These are my NPIs for Hawk Run Hollow. I'm doing a year at Hawk Run Hollow. I'll put a picture in here. I do this so I remember to insert the picture. This is another one that fell victim to Christmas Eve panic because I saw it on my stitching chair like when I was cleaning up, and it just went in a bin, and God knows where it is right now. But
This is a year.
this is a year.
Or the Halloween.
So this is
a
the
year.
this is the first block. I didn't get very far.
Well, you're about as
obviously.
far as I am on
So
my
yeah,
Hawk Run
this
Hollow.
is true.
We should have a race.
And this is oh God no,
Neither one of us is gonna
hell
win.
no. I don't know what this fabric is. I just know it's a 40. So that's it. But this one I want to find this chart because I really would like to get back to this. So
It's somewhere.
it's somewhere, and I saved the best for last. It's not my favorite, maybe, but I am so close. And you know, I was obsessed with this from the beginning. I should have brought the pattern over. It's, I'll pull it up here. There she is. And I did not realize how much backstitch is involved in this, Mother, and that's why it's taking me a long time. I got the beads in here.
But you worked on this one really fast.
I was obsessed
Because you started this on your vacation over
in
the summer,
September,
right?
the
Or
last week of September.
Mm.
So, and then I put it away for a while. So I didn't touch it for at least a month. And then just a couple of days ago, I picked it up again. I finished.
Slide it. Yeah.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I
Mm.
don't. It depends. I was in a hurry, so there she is.
So you're all done now?
All I have to do is I started the back stitch
What's
in the
goes here?
hat. That's going to be beads.
Oh, okay.
And her necklace is also beads, her earrings. So I have to do back stitch, I have to do beads, and then there's like, because there's some stars and stuff with beads on the
Okay.
outside, so that's what I'm working on now. But
Where's the
basic,
back stitch? Around her face?
all throughout. It's all through the hat, like you see here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I'm doing long
probably
stitches.
in her hair. Yeah.
I'm not doing individual back stitches. I'm doing long stitches because that doesn't need to be. Make it as easy as I can. But oh my God, I love her. I absolutely freaking love her. And I will definitely do more patterns from them because this went so fast.
Do they do all fancy ladies like this?
Yes, but they had some like pixies and things like
Okay.
that. But it is like the Mira,
Yeah.
general.
That's style.
This drew me in because of the color, because I love that color.
Yeah, no, it's very
And
pretty.
the fabric is from
Came out
Barefoot
beautiful.
Needle Art. Thank you. I think Morning Mist or something like that. I don't have it here, but I have all the beads ready to go because I
Ooh,
didn't.
purples.
I did not realize how much backstitch there was. So I worked on this one night a couple days ago.
You're like, I'm ready for the beads. Until you're not.
Yes. It took me all night and I barely got through the hat. on the back
Yeah.
stitch. So it's not fun. I should have been going all along. But
Yeah.
I'll show you the chart later. You
I'm
can
not a
see
back
how
stitch
much.
fan. I know a lot of people
I
are like, oh, I
hate-
like back stitching. It's
Oh,
like,
hell no. That's a big reason why I stopped cross stitching years ago. You know
Yeah.
how a lot of us gave it up for a while, you
Yeah,
know, and
yeah.
that was a big
You
reason
did
why.
other things.
Yeah, and when I came back, I was like, oh my God, there's no back stitch in a lot of these. So I'm like, yes, I'm going to stitch again.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
Yeah, so, and that's it. I think I wound up with 33 WIPs, but I got
we're
rid of
pretty
some of
even.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my goal for WIPs is to get rid of at least 10 throughout the year. Whether I finish them or I UFO them, 10 would make me happy.
Yeah.
Because I want to keep it to 30 in the new
Yeah,
year.
I don't want to go over that.
No,
I don't
that's
know
gonna
who I
be
was
my-
watching the other day. They had like 60 WIPs
Yeah.
or something, and it's like, holy cow.
At one
Like,
point, I
that's
think
a
I
lot.
had about that.
I
Like
think
even
last year you
here-
had more,
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and this, well, I got rid of
but you
some,
got rid of a lot.
and I got rid of at least a dozen
Yeah.
this go round.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more manageable. So, and I want to organize a little bit better next year. Maybe I'll pick up a planner. I did that one time, I told you, and I never touched it. I wrote all my WIPs out, and I don't even know where the paper is. But you can see how it worked out that I have the paper here, and the project is somewhere at home. So,
Like I stitch in the same place all the time, so I
Right.
just keep my planner there.
right, and that I'll try.
I don't
that.
bring it with me anywhere because it has all this stuff about retreats and stuff, and I thought, oh, I probably should, because you know how you get like stitchy kindness
Yes,
stuff, and it's like
right,
you forget
right.
who gave you things.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
it would be good to bring too. So maybe
So-
next year.
And
Every
how
year
about-
we get better.
How about you with your WIPs? Any plans specifically? Like you want to get rid of some, you want to keep,
No, there was only a couple of things that I thought I might not
yeah.
get rid of, but I think I'm pretty much going to keep all these.
Mm-hmm. And are you going to do the 2 starts a month again, or?
I plan on starting a lot of things, but I
Okay.
might have to make some changes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. And it's like you said, the pretty new things. When
I
they come out,
went
it's
through.
Like,
I spent last week. That like that week between Christmas and New Year's, and you're like,
You're organized for 30 seconds.
exactly. I had a mess of like patterns, and I, all my threads. I didn't do fabrics yet and stuff, but I like to pull the threads first.
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled a bunch of stuff that I thought I might start this year, and then I had to call that down because it was like, all right, 40 things is too much.
Yep.
So some had to go.
Right.
And then I decided, I should do Christmas WIP go, and it's like that's adding another 25. Well, not really, because some of those were already in there. But
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, who cares? If I do it, I do it,
I
and if
was
I
just
don't,
gonna
I don't.
say,
There's no
nothing's-
cross stitch police.
no. Anybody who tells you there
So.
is,
There you go.
yeah. Okay.
So I guess we're done.
I guess we're done.
Well, we hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about anything,
Yeah, so you want
Do let us
details or
know.
anything, by all means.
Yeah.
I will try my best to put those Etsy links down below.
Mhm.
I will link Edith's shop as always, and any other details in the video. If I forgot anything, just let me know.
yeah. And I guess our New Year's resolution is to do these more.
Actually do floss
Frequently.
tubes instead of just saying we do floss tubes.
Yeah.
Yes, we will be. And we'll have our regular floss tube video hopefully up soon.
Yeah,
We'll pick
Are
a
we gonna
day.
talk about like
after
what
this.
we're planning for the year. Or,
Yeah, and like,
okay.
like I have a couple finishes. And
Yeah, and I had a
stuff,
few
so-
finishes. I did a lot of. I was on
She
a
did a lot of-
fully finishing
Mhm.
frenzy at the
Yes.
end of the year for
Yeah.
doing Christmas
Right.
things that have been sitting around all year.
So we'll do
or
that.
gifts and stuff.
And the few projects we work on between now and then.
Yep.
So we'll be back, right?
So thanks for watching, and
Thank you very
please
much.
like and subscribe.
Yes. And leave a comment.
leave
You know what?
comments.
That's a good thing. Let us know what was your favorite WIP of
Yeah.
mine, and what's your favorite WIP of Edith's. We'd love
Yeah.
to hear
Oh, yeah,
that.
we'd
That
love
would be
to know.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
exactly.
and
For sure.
comments are always welcome. Questions, anything. So,
Totally.
yes, totally,
Totally,
dude.
man.
Yeah. You can tell I'm the '80s girl. 'Cause totally, dude, and you're like totally, man.
I'm 70s.
So. All right, we'll let you go then.
Yes,
So,
we've had you long enough. Thanks
yes,
for
we've held
watching.
you captive. So
And
hope you enjoyed.
Yeah,
So.
enjoy your week.
I'm Amy,
And I'm Ida.
and if you're anything like us,
Baby, you were born to stitch.
Bye.